we gotta learn how to appreciate our trials, man. And that's what I did, and that's what I'm still doing.
Yeah.
From everything I struggle with to this day, you know, the problems I have, I gotta be transparent, look in that mirror, and be honest with me.
Yeah.
As a man, I had to learn how to look in the mirror and be like, I'm not where I need to be in life
because of me. Yeah.
And once I did that and held myself accountable, bro, stuff started to fall in line. You know, and also be thankful for where you at too. You know, I didn't always have the best house. I didn't always have the best car, best apartment, but I took care of what I had.
Yeah.
I took pride in it. That way, you know what I'm saying, God didn't mind
blessing you with something else. You know you're going to take care of it. Right. Yeah. And speaking of that, I'm glad you said that because a lot of kids nowadays, you know, they you can get frustrated with what you're dealing with in the moment. You know, not like you said, you're not able to see. I wasn't able to see myself at 29, and I wasn't able to see myself going to be 28 in a couple days. I wasn't able to see like what I'm doing right now. If you had asked me in high school, hey, come on, you gonna be running the pot? I would tell man, get out. It ain't no way possible. Me trying to be on social media, it ain't no way possible.
That's true.
But when when life go along and you start, you know, God start leading you in a direction, you know, some situations you in, because there's been times where I've been dead broke and I'm mad. But like, just like the other week, I was upset again. I was dead broke, but upset again because I forgot to pay my utility bill and they cut them power. They cut the lights off. They cut the lights off. I'm at home and I got a notification. I said, what the heck? I run outside at work, I call you, y'all cut my lights off. They like, yeah, I'm like, oh man, I'm paying the bill. And I said, how much I gotta pay? They said the whole thing. I'm like, God dang. But it's gonna happen before. All because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Right. I didn't do it when I was supposed to do it. So I had to take that and eat it like, this a lesson. You know what I did? I went straight to my phone and I put a reminder. Every 3 days before, 3-4 days before, I'm gonna remind myself every dang day until that time comes, because that penalty ain't no joke.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know, you have to appreciate the moment, even though sometimes the moment sucks. The moment can be dark, the moment can be ugly. You gotta appreciate it because it's just like I tell people, with welding, it's the best example I can give. You gotta give examples of using stuff that you understand. Right. Like with welding, you heat metal up, and as you heat it up, you burn it with something that's also making it stronger at the same time. Then like with us, you know, playing football and stuff, you know, you gotta put your bodies, when we play football, you gotta put your bodies through something to get stronger. So just think, to the kids, just think if you don't never go through something in life, how will you be able to deal with it in the long run?
It's literally impossible. And if you are a believer, God uses, I can speak further about this podcast about it. If you are a believer, man, God uses trouble. That's what he uses
to increase you,
to mold people into what they need to become. That's what he uses. He don't use nothing else. He uses trials. Trials. That's what he uses. He puts you through something. He puts you in an uncomfortable state. Just like he's saying, working out or football season. Football games are won in the off season. You running, you working out, not under the lights. Games are being won right now. Before the season starts.
You're right.
There's some young man out there, some young lady out there working his or her butt off right now, just so they can be a little bit better than the opponent.
A little bit faster.
That makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? So you got to go through something. You can't appreciate the sunshine if you don't go through the rain. That's just life.
Nah, you definitely won't, because there's been plenty of times, like what we were saying, man, there's been plenty of times where I didn't have, you know, I'm in the, folks don't know true, but you know, I sit there in the dark, or I sit there and just keep calling somebody. But you know, it was pride, but it was a little bit of, you know, it had to be tough at the same time. But sometimes you just gotta sit there and lay in what you're dealing with. So you need to understand it, man. You need to understand it. You don't sit there and be like, hey, how did I mess up? You know, my life, like the other day I had, when my power got cut off, I had to like, how did I get to this point? Then I thought, procrastinate.
That's wisdom, man. Really, that's the key.
Yeah, analyze yourself, self-diagnose yourself. How did I get to this point? Because I know I got the money to pay the bill. I've had the money to pay the bill. Why didn't I pay the bill?
Right.
Why did it take somebody to come cut my power off for me to realize, hey, you gotta tighten up?
Man, what you just said is a mouthful. Not only, like, I hear your analogy, and I'm not gonna get too deep off into that, but that's the root work you gotta do in your life. Because subconsciously, we have habits that we do. And it's the reason you do what you do. But it's it comes down to, are you willing to do the root work, not the leaf work, the branch work, to get to the bottom of why I am how I am. Whether that's therapy, getting in a better relationship with your God, whatever it takes to get to why am I the way I am.